What's up, guys? We're here today with a bench workout, starting off with the bar and working your way up to a 1 rep max. This is personally what I do because I'm just getting off of powerlifting and I don't want to completely do away with that. I want to follow more of a bodybuilding routine alongside my powerlifting. So I want to build the strength, but I also want to, define the muscles, grow the muscles, and do more hypertrophy work, more volume, and get a lot more of that into my workout. And hopefully help me out a little bit more cardiovascularly, endurance-wise, and transfer over into powerlifting a little bit better. So as I walk you through this workout, just gonna tell you pretty much what I did the entire time, and then I'm probably gonna cut this clip for a little bit and let you guys, enjoy the clip, enjoy some music, and then cut back and talk to you guys for a little bit. So as you already seen, I started off with the bar, then I put a plate on, and then I went from there. Then I went up to 190, I think it was 195 or 200, and then went up, jumped from there to 225, and then jumped from there to 230, then 240. This was all close grip paused at the bottom position of the chest. You come down, pause, and then explode up. That's gonna help you a lot with off the chest, and just overall, that's the best way that you can bench. You can do touch and go, but as you do touch and go, you're gonna use that stretch reflex to come up. Once you're at the bottom and everything's tight, it's gonna be a lot harder to get it off your chest, especially if you're prepping for a powerlifting competition. You're gonna wanna train that way. That way you're used to it. That way whenever you go into a powerlifting competition and the judge has you pause at the bottom for way longer than they need to, because sometimes they're lollygagging, not thinking it's been a long meet, or just the bar isn't completely stopped and no more motion on the bar. So that'll happen. So you want to train that way. So that's kind of what I do. So whenever I record by myself, so I gotta position the camera in different spots, and I really hate that. I wish I had somebody recording me, but unfortunately right now I don't. Maybe in the future I'll be able to have somebody to do that, because I'm actually going to be transitioning from active duty military to reservist, and being a civilian most of the time. So pretty excited about that. Maybe I'll talk a little bit more about that if you guys want. Well, I really don't have anybody following me right now, but yeah, I'll probably just talk to myself. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, after I do my 1 rep max, then I'll go down to a certain percentage, and I'll do a 3x5 or a 5x3. So I believe on this day I went 85% or 80% of the 1 rep max for the day for close grip pause. And then I did a 5x3 because I was feeling really good. And as we move on through the workout, I did some dumbbell flies for the upper chest. And then after I did a couple sets of those, I moved on to dumbbell presses. I believe I did 4 sets of dumbbell flies, anywhere from 8 to 12, and then 3 sets of presses for about 6 to 8, maybe a little bit more, but it was feeling pretty decent. So I moved to cable flies, and I recorded the upper cable flies for the upper chest, but the video didn't come out so good, so I didn't put this in the video. I just recorded the flies for the lower chest and some of the presses, and then I moved on to 1-arm tricep extensions, and then 2-arm tricep extensions. Really like these because you can actually, if you do it right, you bring it up and then you bring it down, and you can feel the entire contraction, and you can really go heavy on the 2-arm tricep extensions with the V bar. and it actually has a pretty nice carryover to your bench press. And I've been doing a lot of calf work towards the end of my workout. I'll probably do 4 sets of anywhere from 10 to 15 for one exercise, and then I'll do another exercise for 4 sets of anywhere from 8 to 15. So everything will range a little bit differently, but I'm trying to grow my calves. Haven't hit them in a while, and they've been lagging a lot, and I just want to bring that up. That's one of the body parts that's always been lagging, even when I was hitting them a couple years back. Well, I shouldn't really say a couple years back, but because I always hit them indirectly through other exercises. I just haven't really been hitting them directly, but trying to move back into that and trying to get my calves up, because my quads and my hamstrings are coming up, my glutes are coming up, but my calves are still staying the same size, and in the long run that's not really going to look aesthetically pleasing, as that's what we're trying to aim for. At least that's what I'm trying to aim for, to be strong and aesthetically pleasing. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know how you like these videos, what I can do to improve. I'm pretty new to this, so you know there's a lot of room for improvement, and hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good night.